Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kaylah Bree. It's your girl Kaylah Bree. It's your girl Kaylah Bree. By the title of this video, you can pretty much guess what we're going to be talking about. Today is a chit chat, get ready with me. I decided to kind of recreate the look that I wore for my birthday, which was about a month ago. Kind of wanted to like show you guys what I did, and we can talk about my whole birthday. We could talk about you know, friendships and all of that things. This is really the harsh reality of friendships and while I do my makeup. So any of the products that I do use in this video will be linked down below. I already know me, and I know that I'm not gonna do a great job at trying to explain to you what product I'm using while I'm trying to talk to you about something that I feel is kind of serious and it needed to be talked about. But other than that, if you guys want to hear about the harsh realities of friendship, then make sure you continue to watch. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing, sis? Like, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Like, I don't know what you're doing. And make sure you hit on that notification bell, because sis, like, you need to be notified now. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. What is up with y'all lately? Y'all want a little update on me? Hold on. I'm gonna be looking over here because this is where my mirror is, and I don't have anything like the way that my shit is set up right now is just not how it's gonna be later. But right now we just gonna have to make do with it do. So I'm gonna be looking over here but talking to y'all at the same time, because I gotta see what I'm doing. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. How do I want to say this? The reality of it is that I feel like a lot of us in this day and age suffer through trying to find friends. And I feel like with me personally, I don't feel like I have necessarily friendship issues. I feel like I have had issues with friends, but I don't have friendship issues. And when I say friendship issues, that means that I don't have problems with keeping or making friends. That is not my problem. When I say I have some kind of an issue, it's with my friends. I've had these same friends for years. I've had the same friends for, I don't know, maybe like 10 years. You know, life changes, things happen, but one thing I do know is that my friends are my friends. And I think that my problem wasn't that I didn't have friends, because when I was in Denver, I used to say that I didn't have friends and I was just lonely all the time. And it was more so not that I didn't have friends, it was just I didn't have friends who were on the same path in life as me. And what sparks up this conversation for me was I was watching Insecure, and spoiler alert, can y'all believe Lawrence is back? Like, so where y'all told me he wasn't coming back and now he back. Like, she went into that 7-Eleven to go talk to or to go into that 7-Eleven. She had a conversation with her friend, and her friend was pregnant, and she was just like talking about how you know, how they like went to the Beyonce concert, and like how she like really felt like she had to like force herself to like hang because she's pregnant now and her life is different and she's not doing the same things in life that they're doing at that point. And so in reality, that hinders friendships. That does. And I can attest to that, because all my friends that I've had, which I have 4 group of friends, which is Janae, and y'all have seen her on my channel, and she's my main friend, like she's my best friend. So it's been me, Janae, my cousin, and 2 of my cousins. Both of my cousins, they're my family, so they've been in my life all my life, but they also are my friends at the same time. They're not just family. These are people that we used to, you know, go out together. We used to go to eat together. We used to have sleepovers. We used to tell all of our business. We was there for each other's best and worst moments. Like, those are my friends. I just feel as though a lot of my friendships have taken a turn, not for the worst. I would say, I wouldn't say it turned for the worst, but I do feel like a lot of my, like, I'm not even gonna say a lot, all of my friendships have completely changed in dynamic, and it just goes to show where we were in life. And I'm just gonna put it out there, I'm gonna be as transparent as I can. One of my friends, we were all a group. We used to go and have sleepovers and do everything. I had one of my cousins was actually one of my best friends, and she still is one of my best friends to this day, because regardless of where we are in our life, I know that if I could call her at the end of the day. And that's what friendship to me is about. That is what a friendship is. It doesn't matter how long we go without speaking to each other. If I can know that we cannot talk for a whole year, and then I call you out of the blue and we talk, and it's just like nothing ever happened. Like, nothing changed between us. Like, I would be able to actually talk to you about, you know, whatever, like good, bad things. Like, we could catch up on life, and it's not like an ill will, like you're not in my life anymore or anything like that. It's just more so like, no, we just have different lives, and we are living different lives. One of your friends get pregnant, all the other friends are not pregnant, they don't have any kids. That one friend that's pregnant is automatically gonna feel left out. She's gonna feel like she can't do all the things that she was able to do prior to baby, you know. And then once she has a baby, it's gonna be like, oh, I still can't, because guess what, now I have a life to look after, now I have a mouth to feed, now I have to take more responsibility, now I can't do certain things that, you know, you guys are able to still do because you don't have kids. It's not only the fact that we are now in separate places in our life because now I have a kid and you don't. It's also the sense of people with children don't understand. I mean, people without children, people without children don't understand what it's like to have children. And people with children all automatically feel like when they have friends that don't have children, they feel like they can't relate. Like, we don't have, now all of a sudden we were everything, we had everything in common. Now we don't have anything in common anymore because my life has changed, my dynamic of who I am has changed, and everything, and it can happen just like that. Like, everything who you were yesterday is not who I am anymore. And a lot of the times, people who, the friends that don't have the kids often feel like their friends that have kids relationship is tarnished, because it's like, dang, well, you went off and had kids, and now all of a sudden you don't want to hang out with us no more, you don't want to talk to us no more. But it's all about understanding. It's all about being that friend that can understand that we are just not in the same path in life anymore, and that is okay. That's okay. That is okay. It is okay to not be on the same path of life anymore, and it is okay to grow apart. But keeping, not to say that you guys cannot still be friends, it's just that your friendship is now different, and a lot of us have trouble accepting that reality of it, like accepting the fact that our relationship may change, and it's probably never gonna go back to being the same. It's just not. For example, me and Janae have been friends since I've gotten out of high school. Like, she has been my best friend. But I'm like, when I was in Denver, like, she was my only friend. So she practically, my other two, my cousins, they have kids. So once they had kids, their dynamic in their life changed. They kind of separated themselves. Then it was just me and Janae. So me and Janae were, you know, still young, still living our lives. You know, we still got so much to live for. We still got so much to experience, you know. And honestly, if she didn't want to do something, I just had to end up doing it by myself, because it was just like, I didn't have any other friends. Like, she was my friend. That was it. Like, you're my friend. And, you know, I would try to make friendships here and there, but, you know, friends, they come and go. Like, people come in my life and then they leave it out of my life, and it's not a bad thing. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I am a bad person because people coming in and out of my life. No, I've had the same friends, like I said, for many years, and it's not the fact that I can't keep people in my life. It's more so that some people come in your life for purpose, and I feel like that is where I downfall a lot of the times, is because I expect everybody to be that way. I'm a genuine person, and I just feel like I expect people to be the same way that I am. Like, I treat people how I want to be treated. Now, to get off that subject, I do want to say that I am not a perfect friend. I am not. I've never claimed to be somebody who is perfect. I feel like I am a great friend. Yes, I do. I do feel like I am not the best of friend. Like, sometimes I go missing. Like, I do, and my friends know this about me. When I tend to go through things in life, I tend to shut everything and everybody out, because I've also had really bad experiences with why I react in that way. But I've literally been through probably the most horrible times in my life, and had friends tell me that I'm taxing as a friend. I'm broke all the time, or because I can't do the things that they can do at that point in time. And I'm just like, those are the kind of friends that I don't feel like I need in my life. Something happened like recently, you know, I just been having some like real health issues, which I will further explain in another video. But I've been having like health issues, and I haven't been telling any of my friends. I haven't been they still don't know anything that's going on with me. But it's taken a toll on me, and I'm like, I don't even want to tell people what's going on with me. I just kind of want to deal with it and just, you know, deal with the causes and just move on. And then when it's all over, then I'll be able to come back and be like, yeah, this is what happened. But at this moment, the way that my life is, I just truly feel like I cannot be around people while I'm going through really bad times. Some people just are like that. Some people like to be alone during those times, and some people like to be around people during those times. I've learned, and ever since I've moved to Dallas, I've learned to adapt to being alone. I've learned to love being alone. I've learned to try to accept the fact that not everybody's going to be here for you. Me and Janae's relationship only changed because I moved. It's not necessarily a bad thing. We are still friends. Like, she is still considered somebody that is one of my best friends, and we just don't talk as much as we used to. That's okay, because she lives in Colorado and I live in Dallas, so that was just bound to happen. But now that I'm here, I've found friends, and I found people to hang out with, and I've, you know, been doing me pretty much. So with new friends come new challenges. When you get new friends, then they have to learn you, and sometimes I'm very hard to understand because I'm so closed off towards people, and my friends know why. A lot of my friends, all of my friends, they know why I am the way that I am. They know how I was, and they know how I've elevated. Now when you get somebody new coming in your life, now they only see this version of you. They didn't see the past version of you, so they don't understand that you have evolved a lot and you've been through things, and the things that you've been through is the reasons why you act certain ways. So that's why I can resort to calling my friends back at home, because I'm like, they understand. One of my exes, he's still one of my really good friends, and when things go wrong, I call him because he understands the dynamic of who I am and who I've elevated to. Like, I was this and now I'm this, and he sees that and he knows that, and so he understands. And sometimes you just need that friend that knows, that understands you. Now, I am working on trying to be better at communicating and things like that, but honestly, I know myself, and like, negative energy transfers. So if I feel like I'm in a negative space and I'm just trying to, you know, regroup and get my mind back onto a positive state, I don't want to talk to people and spread my negative energy onto you. You might be going through the best time of your life, and I might be going through the worst time of my life, but by you being in a happy state and me being in a negative state can rub off. And we don't want, that's the last thing that I want to do, is reverse my negative energy on anybody. Everybody gets negative at some point, and I'm just one of those people that I don't like to spread negative. I don't like to transfer my negative energy, and it's real hard to be happy for somebody when you're not happy. And I've also had to learn that the hard way. Like, when my friends were going through hard times and I was going through good times, it was hard for them to be happy for me, and I would be mad at them because I'm like, why are you not happy for me? But look at the state of life that they're in. Are they happy? Everybody is going through something, and no matter how perfect Instagram makes it look, it's real hard to talk and do my makeup. So I am just gonna stop doing my makeup for now. I'll come back with the finished look later. So yeah, back to friendships. I just feel like my friends are my friends. They actually just came out here for my birthday. We went out. My friend Janae came out here, my cousin. Like, I was surrounded by people that I love, like, genuinely that I love. And they probably, like, a lot of shit happened on that trip. And I truly hope that they do understand that I really do appreciate them coming out here and spending my birthday with me, because, you know, last year my birthday was awful. But this year it was a little better, and it was better because I was around people that I know love me and that I love, and that is all that matters. So with that being said, that is the end of this video. If you guys like videos like this, talking about life, things like that, or talking about whatever it is you guys want to talk about, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, comment down below. I also want to know your take on friendships. What do you go through? How are your friendships now that you're older, in your 20s? Like, how are the dynamics of your friendships, especially if you have friends that have kids, or have friends that have moved to different states, or have friends that are just not in the same path in life as you. Make sure you guys comment down below and let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right. Y'all know I love this Fenty gloss, girl.